Here today we have Ari and Buzz, and what we're doing is we're just talking about physical and mental exercise with the dogs. You see Buzz is running, fetching the ball, a game of fetch. Brilliant way of exercising your dogs. Fantastic way of exercising the dog. A dog will probably get 10 times more physical exercise from somebody throwing the ball for them with the ball chucker as they will from going on a walk. Now for this course you need a couple of things. You need the dog to be reliably coming back to you. You need the dog to come back and deliver the ball back to you. So there's a little bit of training involved in getting something like this up to speed. Now this is physical exercise as distinct from mental exercise. There's two very distinctive types of exercise that we do with the dogs. One of them is physical exercise, where the dog stretches its limbs, its body, exercises muscles. The other one is mental exercise. Now arguably the mental exercise is more important than physical exercise because it keeps the dog's mental well-being. It keeps the dog in a good mental state. Most of the issues that we see with owners and dogs come from the dog being in a poor mental state. As you can see, Buzz there, he's sitting, he's waiting for the ball. Now that takes a little bit of concentration, and that's where a lot of dogs fall down. They haven't got the concentration levels to be able to sit and wait for the ball. In all these cases, simple things like don't sit, roll over, general tricks, give the paw, all this training, it prepares your dog's mental state. It's good for your dog's mental state. Over the last 10,000 years, we've bred dogs to work. And now suddenly we've decided that they're not working anymore, that they're just going to be couch potatoes and they're just going to stay in yards and they're not going to have any mental stimulation. Well, that just doesn't work. That's why we end up with a lot of dogs with a lot of mental problems like barking, lunging at other dogs when they're out walking, obsessive behaviour, separation anxiety. All these type of things come from poor mental state for the dog. Pulling, lunging on the lead. A lot of the time what we have here when we take dogs into the kennels, we find if you simply bring them out and work them every day, all these problems just go away. And what we're doing is we're mentally working the dog. We're giving the dog mental exercise. Think of it yourself. If you were to be just physically exercised, just to run up and down every day and stretch your body, but you had no mental exercise whatsoever, the poor mental state you'd arrive in. So it happens the same with the dogs. The dogs arrive in this poor mental state from the lack of mental exercise. It's every bit as important, if not more important, than physical exercise. Now I'm not saying that physical exercise is not important. It is very important. Your dog needs to be kept in good physical condition, and a certain amount of physical exercise is very, very important to keep your dog in good physical condition. But mental exercise is also extraordinarily important. And when you think of it, behavioural problems that we see in the general population of dogs is caused generally by mental problems. You can see there Buzz, he understands that the reward comes when the ball is thrown. So it's a rewarding exercise to throw the ball for him. He has to sit for it. It's structured. It's not he's just going to bark at the ball and pull and lunge. He's going to wait for the ball to be thrown. He's going to go into a down and he's going to wait till the ball is thrown. He's going to up with the paw. He realises the rules of the game. Very important for the dogs. Nice, Harry. Thank you.